Shri Mathrey Namaha. Namo Venkatesaya. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sree Namaha. Dearies, Namaste. Let's learn chapter number 11, right? Is that the chapter? Yes, chapter number 11. This is about the Sanakas, the Kumaras, darshan for Kumaras from Vaikuntha. Kumaras, Sanat Kumara, Sanatana, Sanandana, the sons of, mind-born sons of Brahma, going to the abode of Vaikuntha and having darshan of the Lord. Or we can say that this is the okay, I have read your message, Swaminathan. So, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu's birth, reason for the birth of Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Kramena Sarge. Kramena means gradual, slowly. Sarge means creation. Gradually the creation Parivaradhamane, increased or progressed. Gradually as the creation progressed. Kadapi, once. Divya Sanakadayaste, the divine sages, Sanakas. Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanat Kumara, Sanatana. Bhavat Virokaya, they wanted to see the Lord. Bhavat Virokaya, Nikuntalokam Prapede. They wanted to see the Lord in Vaikuntha, so they reached. Prapedire means they reached Maruta Mandiresha, O Lord of Guruvayur, they wanted to see you in Vaikuntha. So they reached Vaikuntha, Sanaka and others is the meaning. Gradually, as the creation progressed or increased, once those divine sages, Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana and Satyakumara, the mind-born sons of Brahma, wanted to see the Lord in Vaikuntha. So, the divine sages to see, we reached Vaikuntha Lokam, the Lord of Guruvayur. Understood? Shall I go to the next one? Manognya Naishreyasa Kanana. Yay! Naishreyasa Kanana is given. Naishreya Kanana means Naishreya is moksha. Moksha, or the freedom from sufferings, is Naishreya. It is given as Naishreya Kanana. Either it is a place, this zone where the enlightened souls are living, that garden or the forest which they had to cross. Not coming. Video is not coming. Kindly wait. Huh? No, that's not. I have done some arrangements here, some modifications here. That is why it is coming. Yes. I did it now. Made some changes. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yeah, okay. Manomya. Manomya is enchanting, beautiful. Naishreyasa kananadhyai anekavapi. Crossing Naishreyasa kanana. That is the garden or the forest which they crossed. All those things. They had to cross many things and go. They crossed Naishreyasa kanana also. Which is the garden or the forest free from all sufferings. Maybe the enlightened souls are living there because it is moksha. Naishreya means moksha. So freedom from sufferings, the place which is free from sufferings. So I think it must be the enlightened souls which live there. Anekava Mani Mandiraicha and gem-studded mansions were seen by them. Anupamam Tam, which is incomparable, which cannot be compared, the beauty cannot be compared. Such a gem-studded mansions. Many lakes also, they crossed many lakes and mansions, which is incomparable in beauty. Bhavato Niketam. Incomparable. Thy abode is incomparable to any other places. Munishwara Prapu Atita Kakshya. Prapuhu Atita Kakshya. Munishwara, all the sages, the divine sages, reached. Atita Kakshya is after crossing many zones. Paramapadam. They reached that zone, having crossed many places like Naishreyasa Kanana, many lakes. They have reached that zone, Kakshya, Paramapadam, they reached. Bhavat Vidrikshu, Bhavana Vivikshu. Bhavat Vidrikshu, desirous. They were very much desirous of seeing thee, seeing the Lord. Bhavanam Vivikshun, and about to, they reached that abode and they were about to enter. Bhavanam Vivikshun. Dvasthav. Dva also refers to the gates. So Dvasthav means gatekeepers. The gatekeepers, Jayastan, Vijayo Api. Vijaya Api, Jayastan. Tan is referring to this these sages. Or they, Jayan and Vijayan. They, Tan, Jayan and Vijayan also. Seeing them also. Here, but Tan refers to sages. Tan. They were stopped. Appi Arundham. Arundham is they stopped them from entering. The gatekeepers, Jayan and Vijayan, stopped the sages from entering. Tesham chichitte, in their minds, in the minds of the sages. Padamapa, Padam, Apa, Kopa. They got anger in their minds. Anger entered their minds. Tesham chichitte, in their minds. Padamapa, Kopa. Anger entered their mind. Sarvam bhavat preranaya bhuman. Sarvam bhavat preranaya eva bhuman. All because of thy prompting, and it is all because of thy prompting only is happening. Oh Bhuman, infinite one. Vaikuntha-loka anuchita. Vaikuntha-loka. They thought, the sages, for the Vaikuntha-lokam, Pracheshtau, these gestures. Pracheshtau has many meanings like effort, attempt. Here we can apply gestures, such gestures like stopping the sages, those activities that does not fit for the Vaikuntha-lokam, Pracheshtau, Loka Anuchita. These kind of activities or conduct will not suit Vaikuntha-loka, the sages say. Iti prashaptau saptau. Prashaptau, those 7 sages. The second line is Kashtau yuvam daityagatim bhajetam. Kashtau means your wicked ones. You both are wicked ones. You will not fit in this Vaikuntha-lokam. You are unfit to be here with these conduct. This such gestures. So, Kashtau yuvam daityagatim bhajetam. Let you both become, may you both become asuras, daitya. Attain the state of asuras, thus cursed the sages. Te prashattau, the 7 sages, thus cursed. Oh, is it? No, it is not 7 sages. It is cursed. They cursed him. Bhavat ashritau tau. Bhavat ashritau. Ashrita means what? Refuge in thee, or who is protected by thee alone. Bhavat ashrita. Those 2, Jayan and Vijayan, the gatekeepers of the Lord, they don't have anybody else. Their only refuge is the Lord. So who has taken Lord alone as thy refuge? Harismritirno na asti iti. Harismritirno sviti is given. Harismritirna asta iti. Nematusta na astu. Maybe remember always. Bhavat smarana or Hari smrita must not be forgotten. Always they wanted in their minds that Hari smarana. So Lord gave them. They asked the Lord for such a boon that they should not forget him. Thus, beseeching, prostrated at thy feet, as they do not have any other refuge, they prostrated at the Lord's feet and they wanted to remember Hari always. Their only desire was to keep thinking about the Lord always. This is what they asked. Hope you remember when I narrated the story towards the last chapters also. I discussed about this. They were given choice whether they want many birds being his devotees or being his enemies. They wanted only 3 birds to come back to Vaikuntha. They chose the enmity because they wanted to come back to Vaikuntha very soon, to the Lord's feet again. So they opted for the second choice, to be thy enemies, but always thinking about him. Being the enemies also, they were always thinking about him, only how to attack the Lord. That kind of status they attained, and they wanted to come back to Vaikuntha quickly. Tade tada. Are you all there? Did you all understand what I said? Tade tada jnāyam. Knowing this, Bhavan Avapta, thou came and reached these people where the sages and Vijayan were all standing. Sahaiva Lakshmiya, along with Lakshmi Devi, Bahir Ambujaksha came out. Bahir came out, the lotus-eyed Lord. Khageshwara. Khageshwaram Sarpita. Khageshwara. Amsa Arpita. Charubahu. With 4 arms, keeping an arm on the shoulder of the Garuda, resting his arm on the shoulder of Garuda, Khageshwaram Sarpita. Charubahu, 4 arms, on Garuda's shoulder, placing the charming arm, Charubahu, Anandayam Sthan. On seeing that, they were all delighted. And the Lord also with a happy face, Anandayam Sthan, delighted the sage, Abhirama Murtya, by thy beautiful form. When they were cursed, saying that Jayan and Vijayan, you both are not fit to be in Vaikuntha Loka. You both attain the state of Asuras, thus cursed by the sages. They felt very much, and they prayed to Lord that they wanted to keep always in their mind thy namas and thy remembrance. Immediately, and then prostrated. The Lord came out along with Lakshmi, placing his one arm on the shoulder of Garuda. With his 4 arms, he appeared brightly and delighted the sages with his beautiful form. Prasadya Dhirabhi. Prasadya is grace. Prasadya Dhirabhi. This with pleasing words. He spoke. Thou spoke. Stuvato. When the sages praised the Lord, and Stuvato Munindran, sages praised the Lord when he appeared. Ananyanathau Atha Parshadau Tau. Parsha is devout, devotee. Thou, those two, Jayan and Vijayan, who were very much devoted to thee. Ananyanathai. That is, who did not nathau. Ananyanathau Atha. Those who didn't have any other person to support them. They only supported the Lord. Who did not have any other refuge to those two attendants, Jayan and Vijayan. Other than they did not have anyone else who were trained. For such devotees, they were devoted, but they were not pleasing enough. They did not have the good qualities. So, Sarabhayo, Samrambhayo, understanding or undertaking this situation, the Lord confronted and he told in 3 lives. Bhavais Tribhirma. You take 3 births, and after your 3 lives, as the choice was given, and they chose to be Asura, to be enemies of the Lord for 3 births and to attain him. The Lord told them, you'll be after 3 lives you can attain and come back to Vaikuntha again, having approached them, Upetam, and you can approach me, Upetam, attain me. After taking 3 lives, attain me, Ma Upetam, come back to me. Ityat Upetam iti Atta Kripa. Ityata Kripa. Iti Atta Kripa. Overcome by great compassion for them. Yagadi, thou said to those 2 attendants. But pleasing and with grace, Lord spoke to them when sages praised the Lord with hymns. With Jain and Vijayan, who did not have any other refuge other than the Lord, were told by the Lord that after 3 lives they will attain him back. But overcome by compassion, Lord uttered these words. The next. Tvadiya Bhrityavatha. Can you hear me? Tvadiya Bhrityavatha. Bhrityavatha. Tvadiya Bhrityavatha. Kashyapa. Now, as we already discussed, they both were born as the 2 attendants, then from sage Kashyapa. From sage Kashyapa, they both Surari Veerau Uditau. Surari Veera Uditau is given. Surari Veerau Uditau Ditau Dvau. As God's powerful enemies. Surari Veera Uditau. They both were born as enemies of the Lord. They were born to Ditau Dvau. Those 2 for Kashyapa and Diti. Ditau Dvau. They were born to Kashyapa. Tau from sage Kashyapa. They both were born as powerful enemies. Surari Veerau Uditau were born of Ditau Dvau. Ditau is Diti. To Diti and Kashyapa, those 2 were born. Sandhya Samutpadana, as they were born in the evening. Sandhya, begotten at evening. Kashta Cheshtau, having cruel nature. Kashta Cheshta, cruel nature. Yamau cha lokasya. Yamau eva anyau. Yama viva anyau is Yama eva anyau. What does it mean? They both, the twins, became like other 2 Yamas, god of death. For the birds, Lokasya, for the birds, Yama Vivanyau, Yama Eva Anyau. Another 2 Yamas, they acted, killing everybody, doing all harmful activities. That's the meaning. By 2 attendants, then from sage Kashyapa, they both, as the gods' enemies, powerful enemies, were born of Diti, the 2, being begotten at the evening, having cruel nature, and the twins became for the worlds like other 2 Yama, the god of death. Understood this? May I proceed? The next. Hiranyapurva Kilaika. Hiranyapurva. Prefixing Hiranya to the name. Paro Hiranyaksha iti pratita. Prefixing Hiranya in the name, both of them. In that one is Kashipu, prefixing Hiranya to that name, Kashipu. Paro, the other one, Hiranyaksha, the other one is Hiranyaksha, iti pratita. Thus was known, thus were famous, well known. Udhav, they both, Bhavannatham, Ashesha Lokam, the whole world, when thou is there to take care of who's the master of the world, they both acted as if they are the masters of the whole world. Ashesha Lokam, Bhavannatham Ashesha Lokam. Dusha, Nyarundham, in anger, always they were anger as asuras. They tormented Nyarundam, they tormented and they were being Nijavasana, Nijavasana, Andhav, because of their past life Vasana, by their own evil tendencies, Asura Vasana. Because of that, they acted as asuras only, and they were born asuras, and they acted at to the extreme that they tormented everybody, being blinded with anger always by their own past life, vasana. They became very evil. They had evil tendencies because of that asura vasana. Understood? So, Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, who were born to Kashyapa and Jathi. So, and as I told you, Jathi is called what? Daitya Mata. Aditi was also born, married to Kashyapa. Jathi was also married to Kashyapa. Aditi's children were asuras, and Aditi's children were all devas. She is Deva Mata, Aditi is Daitya Mata. Then the ninth one, Tator Hiranyaksha Mahasuri. Of them, Hiranyaksha, the great Asura, Mahasurendra, Maha-Asure, Ranaya Dhavan, Anavaptavai. He wanted to fight with somebody. He is searching for someone to fight it with him. But there is no person equal to him to fight of his strength. Ranayata, waiting to fight with somebody, to pick a fight, seeing a fight and not getting any opponent to him. There is no opponent to him. Then what he did with his rage, Bhavat Priyam Kshma, very thy dear earth, Kshma is earth, taking the earth and Salile Nimajya, immerse the earth into the water out of anger that he has not got anyone to fight against. Chachara Garivan Vinadan Gadahan. Chachara, he kept roaming about, roaring like an animal. He was roaring in arrogance, making sounds Like that, roaring with his arrogance, showing his arrogance in his voice. And he kept roaming about, carrying a mace, gada, carrying a mace. So Bhuma Devi was immersed into the water by him, by Hiranyaksha, because of as he was a very great asura, very powerful, always he wanted to fight with somebody. He couldn't get anyone opponent to him because he was so strong. So he immersed, out of anger, he immersed the earth, Bhuma into the water. And he was roaming, roaring, and roaming, carrying a mace. Tato, Tato Jalesha Sadrusha. Jalesha is Varuna. Sadrisham Bhavantam. Told by Varuna, then from the Lord of water, Varuna, Jalesha, Sadrisham Bhavantam Nishamya. Hearing from Varuna that thou are the only equal to fight with him. Nobody else is there to fight with you, as powerful as you, except the Lord. As he heard it, Nishamya, hearing that, Brahma, roaming about, Brahma Gaveshayam, Brahma Gaveshayam Sma, searching, who is that, where is he? Let me pick a fight with him. Roaming about, searching for thee. Bhaktaika Drishya Satyapanithe Tvam, thou who can be seen only by true devotees. That abode, Kripanidhe Tvam, he is the abode of compassion, who can be seen only by true devotion. Virundheroga, Nalda, Bhutanayesha, Lord of Guruvayur is the name. And we started it very late, but quickly the chapter is over. Nothing much, we have already seen the explanations. And before I taught you this chapter to chant earlier, I have briefed the story about what the contents of the chapter, and I have just made you all to chant. Today I have told you the word of sentence meanings. Yes? So that it will be easy for you when you chant, the meanings should come to you. So that is all about the Sanakadiyas and Vijayan. And do you all remember what are the three birds which I explained to you towards the last chapters? Do you remember the birds of now? In which yuga? In which yuga it is? Satya Yuga. Okay. Then Treta Yuga. And was destroyed by. And then Dwapara Yuga. Before that, I think there is something else, isn't it? Shichupal and another person is what? Whom did you say? Shichupal and Dantavaktra, who were killed by Krishna in Dwapara. And Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu killed by and check with the previous one for Hiranyaksha. Who killed Hiranyaksha? Which avatara? Where Hayagriva came in this 10 avatarams? That is there. Tell me which what is that particular avataram which killed Hiranyakashipu? Hiranyaksha. Hiranyakashipu, Narasimha avataram. Hiranyaksha, I told you. Varaha avatar. So, in Varaha, they took in Jayan and Vijayan and Satya Yuga, they were Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyaksha was killed by Varaha avataram and Hiranyakashipu by Narasimha avatar. And then Treta Yugam, Ravana and Kumbhakarna both were destroyed by Rama. And then Dwapara Yuga, Shishupal and Dantavakra. Many people might have not heard about it, right? So Shishupal and Dantavakra by Krishna. It's a news, isn't it? Or you people already knew? Shishupal, Dantavakra also. So in the I think in towards last chapter I explained, right? Okay. Is anyone willing to chant? Please chant. Since we have time, we can spend another 10 minutes together. Yes, please, your name? Please chant. Kramena. Bhavato Niki. Anopamam tam. Thank you. Next person. Anyone else? The third one who's going to please. No? I didn't understand the first word of this first line. No. Bhavat Didrikshun. Stop there and go. Bhavat Didrikshun. Bhavat. Stop there. Virikshun. Please listen. Bhavat Didrikshun. Bhavanam Virikshun. Slowly. Bhavat Didrikshun. You have to practice. The next slokam, Vaikuntha. Hari smritirno striti evatustan. The problem is, or the only thing that you have to correct is, you are rushing. In the beginning, you are starting the two letters slowly, but in between words, you are rushing off. So we are not able to make out what you are chanting. Slowly you can chant without making mistake. You can chant slowly, not to rush. No? Try that. Try that so that the meaning is felt and chanted. It will be much more better. Thank you. The next one. Namaste, Bamaji. Please chant. Very good, very good. Only thing is you made a mistake and you yourself corrected it. Good. The next person. Yes, who's that? Ah, yes, please. What is that? Namo Venkatesaya. Namaha. Hiranyapurva Kashipukilaika. Okay, good. The next person. Yes. Ah, yes, please. Shma. 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 Very good. That was. So this was very clear. Your chanting was very clear. Only thing is ninth shloka to make small corrections. Okay. Shma. Okay. I have heard some of your voices. When can I meet you all? And when will we all chant together? Together. Let's see. Let's plan. If you all can join together, come from wherever you are during our festivals or celebrations, which is announced in the group, you all can join together. I don't know from which place you are, from various places. So when you get an invitation from us for joining some occasions here, most probably 1,500 crores. That is, we are going to complete 15 billions of Lalita Sahasranam and 4 billions of Vishnu Sahasranam very soon. the Lord must grace to celebrate it with the yajna. Beforehand, I'm inviting you all in person to this Google Meet and to the YouTube. Okay? Let's see. Please follow the announcements in the group. Let's all see you tomorrow for the 12th chapter. See you all tomorrow for the 12th chapter. Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. Om Shree Mathrey Namaha. Om Namo Venkatesaya. Radhe. Hare Krishna. Namaste.